Radio Bypass, bringing you rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. Discover new bands. Here's some old favorites on Radio Bypass.
Hey, rockers, we've got another new band to turn you on to, or new-ish for us. Today, we are happy to be joined by Lacey Crowe and Jason Clark from the band Bourbon House. How you doing, guys?
Hi, we're good. How are you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
Cool.
Just about ready for Christmas. Hopefully, you guys are too.
Not ready.
Ish. Yeah.
I'm ready for Monday, not ready for Christmas.
We're last minute type. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got time, lots of time.
Yeah, at least through Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's great to have you guys on. I've been digging the music that I've gotten the chance to be exposed to from you guys, and was anxious to have you guys on and let everybody know more about Bourbon House. So tell us about the band. I understand you've been around since about 2018. Is that correct?
2017. That was our first EP was released in 2017. But we didn't really even have a band at that point. We just hired some of our friends, and we were still playing just like little acoustic shows, doing mostly covers at that time. So yeah, that's the beginning, and it didn't really go much, right from there. But yeah.
Okay. What about now? You guys, I mean, it's obviously you two seem to be the main people. But do you have a full band now? You're doing a lot of gigs. I know you got some new music that was just released, Runnin Hot. Is there any, or are you guys it? You guys playing and doing everything?
Yeah, it's a full-time job now. I mean, we do have a large number. I guess we have had a large number of people in the band, and we've played a lot of shows with a lot of different people. But a lot of great musicians.
Yeah.
But yeah, with all the videos and 4 more albums that we've recorded since then, we've really focused on it and made it our full-time focus.
Mm-hmm.
And you've released everything independently so far?
Well, Runnin Hot came out on Fretbar Records. But yes, we had Steel Jacket Records as our label name. Don't ask where it came from. I have no idea.
Gotcha. Well,
that's our label.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, Runnin Hot then, the first with Fretbar.
Yes.
Do you have more coming anytime soon?
Yes, absolutely. We have 9 other songs already recorded and ready to be released. So we're going to be releasing some more singles. And more videos, of course, to go with those, because we love doing those. Yeah. And then we'll have another album out next year as well.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Good to hear. I'm interested in hearing more, because I know I think it must have been the last album, which I guess would have been number 4 then, the song Out for Blood. Was that your 4th release then? Yes, it's actually called the 4th album. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just remember that song stuck with me when I heard the record. So, and I thought that was the name of it, but figured I'd clarify.
Yeah.
And you have got really a powerful set of pipes, and I'm assuming Bourbon House, the name, probably references bourbon-soaked vocals or something.
Yeah, definitely. We wanted something that sounds like we sound, something that's a good descriptor. So yeah, like whiskey soaked, it's barrel house, it's blues, and it's smoky rock and roll kind of. It gives you those kind of vibes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and you definitely had that rooted 70s sound in your songs too, for sure.
Mm.
Even though you guys look pretty young, I'm thinking that is your main influence.
Yeah. And that's our songs sound like that mostly because of him, I would say, for sure. It's the riffs,
Yeah.
You a big Jimmy Page guy?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up listening to the 70s bands, and I always thought that if I recorded my own music, it would sound a little bit like Led Zeppelin, Bad Company, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, those kind of bands. And so that's what we decided to do, And, when I met Lacey and I learned that she could sing, I thought, well, let's just do Zeppelin meets Janis sort of thing and see how far we can take it.
Gotcha. So you two have been the nucleus then from day one, sounds like.
Yeah, we write all the songs. We're essentially the band, and then we have some friends that we have played with more than once, and then we also have people that we hire. So,
do you play around a lot locally where you guys are at?
No, we used to a lot more when we were less focused, I think, on getting out there and experiencing more people and more cultures, I guess, that kind of fit better with what we're doing, especially like down south. Like I feel like there's a lot more kind of appreciation for that, like, because we have a bit of a southern vibe,
Yeah.
So yeah,
definitely all
we like to
it's definitely all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how did you come to get affiliated with Fret Bar Records?
We were introduced to Jimmy through a mutual friend, to Jimmy Warren, who's the president of it, right? Yeah, so he's managing us, and then Fret Bar is his label.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Curious how that came to be, because I know Jimmy's definitely getting cooking a lot this end of this year, and I'm sure 24 will be a big year for involved with.
Yeah.
Good. Well, what else can you tell us about the band? What if nobody's ever heard of you before, if they were hearing you for the first time, how would you describe your band to somebody that is just learning about you?
Well, we try to be pretty diverse, so it's hard to really characterize us as having one particular sound, but we do have a signature sound that's kind of like a Led Zeppelin sound. But we also have acoustic songs, and we have ballads, and there's slow songs. So some songs are experimental that are really defy genre. So I guess you'd have to just listen to some songs and shuffle around a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay. So would you say your band would be, in your mind, kind of a blues-based rock band? Like if you're, having to put it somewhere when you describe something to somebody, oh, that's a, and a heavy metal band,
Yeah.
Because that's what
like a heavier blues-based rock band, modern classic rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd fit into that category more than anything.
I think too. I just was curious how you guys would describe it.
Yeah.
Somebody asked you. And Lacey, with the way that you sing, with all that power and stuff, I was kind of curious, who's like your number one role model for singing? Who's your favorite singer?
But I have a lot of favorite singers. I think my voice, my style has a mixture of a few different people kind of in there. I don't think I can say that I'm, mostly influenced by any one singer. But Etta James and Chris Cornell, I always say that like those are like, that's like the two mashed up the most in my voice. They're very different from each other, so it's
But just think about that combination, and I guess I could hear that in your voice. I also mentioned Janis Joplin earlier. I definitely can hear that. That's interesting. Chris Cornell and Etta James. Yeah, I guess I can hear that. I guess. Now when I listen to your songs again, I'm gonna have to be thinking about that some more.
Yeah, you can hear. I do like Chris Cornell runs, but then there's like the bluesy or rasp from Etta James. Yeah. Oh.
At the end of this interview, you guys that are checking this out, you can decide because I'm going to play Runnin Hot. So you tell me later.
Okay.
How apt of a description Lacey just gave us of her singing. But actually, you say that, I think I can hear that. Interesting. Okay. Well, is there anything else that people should know about you guys?
We're, all over the place, and we're very prolific. Like, we're always releasing stuff. So we try to keep everybody interested and engaged, and we do our own social media. So like, we're there and we're actually communicating. And yeah, you can find us everywhere.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the website for sure is bourbonhouserocks.com. So you guys can check.
Yeah.
And social media, I admit, even just trying to let people know what's happening with Radio Bypass, I have a hard time keeping up. Are you just Bourbon House or Bourbon House Band? What are you on social media?
On social media, we have to do some different ones, unfortunately, on some of them. But Bourbon House Official is Facebook and Instagram. And then we have Bourbon House _ on Twitter, Bourbon House Band on TikTok. Everything is linked. If you go to our, either our link tree or our website is the best place to go. You have like the banner right at the top. So literally click on the image you want. That's the easiest way to do it.
So just remember bourbonhouserocks.com and you'll be good.
Yeah. Yes.
And is there any immediate dates coming up in the new year at all? Anything live?
Not immediate, but like that we can talk about right now. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot in 2024. So keep an eye out for that for sure.
Okay, well, we will do that.
Yeah.
And you said you do have some more singles coming up. Do you have anything scheduled yet that you can talk about? When you're
not at the moment. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we know what we need to know about Bourbon House. And I appreciate Lacey and Jason stopping by. You guys, appreciate having you here. Wish you a lot of success in 24. Can't wait to hear more new music from you guys. And everybody stick around and check out this great song. Maybe I'll even throw in Out for Blood because I love that song so much.
Thank you.
From Bourbon House. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
I've been running so high. It's over, babe. It's over now. Yeah, it's all gone and done. I'm giving up, I'm giving in. Yeah, it's written in blood. I'm running. Lord knows I've been running so hard. I'm running hot for you. Too many long days, so many waking nights. Yeah, I held my breath for what? I'm giving up, I'm giving in. Yeah, as sure as the sun. I'm running. Lord knows I've been running so hard, so hard. Brought down by this fever. Down, 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 baby, please. Warm my bones by your fire. It's all I need. can be a hellfire.